Hey, welcome to the next episode of Legends of IdleOn. We've been having fun. It's the last day of the crop fall event. We have a little bit of stuff collected. I have been trying to get all of this, which we've gotten. I don't think I can pick any of this up. We definitely want to get that level 2 skill though. Shoot. All right. Let me get rid of one piece of cake. I think we can pick this up. There we go. We definitely want that. We do have 49 baskets, which is pretty good. I don't pick my cake back up. All right, let's teleport back to the beginning, and I want to empty our inventory and we can get our next class. I think that'd be smart to get done. I need to keep some of these. How much? I hate these dang ads. Like, they really bother me on here. Like, even though I'm kind of curious what that was now. Maybe we'll take a look in a minute. All right, we got to jump in here real quick. What I wanted to do this episode was to create our weapons, at least for this one. We do have a bunch of inventory space, so I'm not really worried about this. I don't know if we picked up our backpack on this character. Let's go quick tap and take this. Already owned. Okay. We did do that one already. We can hold on to the stamps. We'll hold on to the... Let's put the baskets in here for now. We don't need the chocolate. We'll need this chocolate cake for a quest later on. So I'm going to hold on to it. And I don't know how much cake. I don't remember what we needed for him. Let's check the codex in the quest. It should say... here. 100 Krabby Sticks and 50 cakes. And we're carrying 4,000. Or we have 4,000 of them. I totally forgot what the crap that just said. 100 kebabs. Okay. So let's put 100 kebabs in our inventory. We got 100 here. And we need 50 crab cakes, so we'll put those there. You know what? Let's deposit all. Oh, deposit all. And then we'll split stack, because we need 50 of these. So we should have 50. And then we needed 100 of the meat sticks, right? And that'll fill up that, dude. So let's get that done. And then I'm going to see about crafting our gear. Because all we have is a starter bow. I think I'm carrying the carrot bow. Nope, I have the carrot bow. So we might switch that to the carrot bow depending on what we have for the need. Like, if the carrot bow is far better than what I can craft, then we'll go with the carrot bow. But there's two options when we talk to this guy. I don't want to see what their details are, because one's like a bowman and one's a huntsman. Since I'm getting both, I guess it really don't matter, but this character I'm going to be pushing, so I think I want whichever one would be better for attacks. So bring me the kebabs and the crab cakes. Let's do that. And is this on my break? Eyes closed. Say there's a lot of food you got here. Having some party. Terrible food combo. Okay, you can get a class advancement. You definitely look like you can use one. This will not replace it, but we'll add it. And brand new talents. I'm just kind of skimming through it. Okay, it'll just be in a new tab. So we got the bowman and the hunter. So the hunter does far more damage. And specializes in trapping. So we don't really need to worry about trapping until World 3. We need catching for this world. But we could put that on our other bowman. Or our other... Let's make him a hunter. I want him to do more damage. I want him to try to be... This is like our tough guy. You know, so... What else has he got to say? You're all set. Well, thank you. So... We'll get beyond that rope, blah, 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 blah. So, look in here. We have this new tab here. And this is our hunter abilities. And I'm not super familiar with these. So, 360 no scope. That's not a bad one. I think that's a, is that an attack? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, okay, so these are attacks. So we get 3 more attacks down here. So maybe the no scope. I don't know if we want to do the traps. Alright, what is this? Lay down 2 bear traps that deal 150 damage when a monster triggers it. When a monster dies, they respawn as 0. Ooh, faster respawn, but that's not a... I don't know if that's a attack. Ooh, immobilization. So we have 121 points. So let's strap these to 10 for now. And we're going to go upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And I may be doing these wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a reset talent somewhere. I think I've seen it. So I'm just trying to add 10 to everything for now. And keep it easy. I don't want the, like crafting and stuff. Like these ones I probably don't need. But that's why I'm reading them. Multiplication math ain't your thing. I'll do it for you based on how much you have talents. Bonus goes up. You have 0 items found. I don't know what that is. Does this find multiple items? Oh no, okay. It's down here. Sorry. I was reading what this is. Percent damage for every 50 items you've ever found on any of your players. Wow, that's a big buff. Okay. Overalls give you 0% more agility than listed. Oh, I don't have any of those yet, so let's hold off on that for a minute. Speed, Anvil, and Bullseye statues give a bonus. Okay, we want that. It's more agility. Each level of Archer or Bust bubbles raise max level of ICU. Okay, we don't have any bubbles yet either, so let's hold off on that. Okay, that's talents. Okay, those are, like I said, these are for our specialties, like our skills, so I'm not going to waste any points in these for now. Okay, we don't need to waste money on talent points, so we could raise this by 10 and this by 10, so we at least have those when we unlock that. And then let's do 10 points in here, and I think the trapping one might be better than... So we have these 3 right here. Let's put the 360 no scope. See, this is a talent. Okay. So we're trying to... I want to put this down here, because we want to trap them. You know what? Let's organize these this way. I don't know if they use these in order or not. So I'm kind of holding off onto there, but we have page 2 as well, so we can put everything in here, I think. So we have our vines. Let's put the howling deal here. Oh, this is an attack too. What is this? All right, and then page 2. We'll throw down a traps, and I want to see what this says again. Okay, so it's a skill for the other deal. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that one. What was this again? When a mob dies, a respawn. Let's add more points to this. I think a respawn would be, good for us to have. And I'm gonna run that point in that one. We got 3 extra points here. Somebody in my chat says don't be wasting points in HP and mana early on. So I'm gonna stop putting points in those for now and focus on the other ones to get those maxed out. So I'm gonna heed that advice. I don't think I gotta worry about my AFK games. Let's go. I don't know about luck. What do we got here? Boonage damage dealt. There we go. Let's just add a couple points in that one. So, bing, bang, boom. I think we still have, we have points available here for these side skills, which I don't know if I've shown these to y'all, but we have cash money. You get more money by killing stuff. I'm going to add the points to that. And then Will of the Eldest. All stats for every 10 levels of your highest character caps at 29. So we get extra stats. That's good. And then this is a random die roll. And then this is attacks on Simmer. But somewhere here, I'm going to add this to page 2. And then he'll do this this little lucky die thing randomly. So I think that's all our talents right now. But yeah, now we're a hunter, and we've got a little bit more badass. I'm not gonna say we're badass, but we're more badass than we were. That's for certain. Okay, so let's go over here to the anvil, and we're gonna see about our weapons. So I want to quick deposit this stuff. I don't even know what we have unlocked yet. And I could go to the next world, I think, and unlock some stuff. So here's our bow. We need slime and bleach. And then we want to look at the best armor. We're going to have to craft these, which we'll get into in another video. I don't know if we've done the bag yet. So this will help our storage too. And we can make this slime ring, but we really don't need the slime ring. I think ours is better. I still think the slime boots might be our best option for boots, so we may not have to craft those. And I think I want to go with this outfit here. Because this will increase our strength and agility, which is our archer class. And then we make these pants is our agility and wisdom, which really doesn't help us much as far as the wisdom, agility. So these are more for like the cleric, I think. So we might want different pants. Which I guess we could use these. It's 3 strength, 3 agility, 3 wisdom. That'd be better to have than extra wisdom that we don't use. Yeah, I'm not trying to get too things. Here's our thief hood. I think that's our helmet. Yeah, strength and agility. So, okay, let's I know we totally looked to see what we needed, but I forgot already what we needed. All right, let me grab a handful of slime. And then we need to grab, I'm going to get some thread. I think thread is what you need for the jeans, but I don't remember what else. See, we have this bow. Let's, okay, speed, weapon power is 22, agility plus 8. So that's it. We'll see what the other bow we can craft is, anything in comparison. What was it with slime, yo? Oh, bleach logs. That's right. Thanks. I'm talking to myself. All right, we got some bleach logs. So I think this was the bow, right? Right. So 4 strength, 5 agility, weapon power 15, and it's quick. Okay, I think we want to go with the birch longbow. So it's power 15 instead of 22, so we don't have that 7 power. But we do gain some strength instead of 8 agility. And it's quick. It says the other one is sluggish. So I kind of feel like we want the quick one. So we got to get a copper helmet, iron bars, and some thread. So copper bars, iron nuggets, right? Or is it the other way around? Oh, I gotta drag these all. Did it say copper nuggets? Did it say copper nuggets? Dang it. I needed the copper ore and bean slices for the helmet. And then iron bars. Okay, that's where we got. So I need to get the copper ore and some bean slices. Alright, I know this is going to take a minute, and I don't think I'm going to go through all the characters and do their weapons today. Not in this video. I'll probably do them on my time. That way, because I think it could be a long video. Right now, trying to figure all this out. Like, I don't know which ones I want to craft. So, we got our headpiece. We got our bow. We can upgrade our shirt. So, we need more iron bars and some globlin ears. Alright, let's grab some more iron bars. I think that's enough. And then we need some globlin ears. I think that should be enough. We'll grab one more just in case. Alright, back to the anvil. Here's our shirt. So let's boom, we made that. I think we already have these boots. Yeah. So we can upgrade our hood. So instead of 7 agility, 3 luck, we're taking 3 strength and 6 agility. Which that's our attack and our skills right there. You know, that's good. And then this one here is strength and agility 9, 5 strength. Whereas this shirt is 1. So definitely want to switch that out. We don't even have to look at the bow. That's just our default first bow. So it's definitely lower than, you know, 2 strength, 3 agility. Where we got 4 strength, 5 agility. Way better. Way better. Way better. So super solid upgrade. I think our stats look okay. That agility is way up there right now. That's crazy. Let's use these right quick. And I think we can... I don't think we have an improvement for pants. Unless we want to go with the iron pants. I don't think these will be any use for us. They give us 3 agility, but we really don't need the wisdom and chopping speed, so it's not much of a... to worry about. Did we already do this bag? I think I said that before. 2 tees, 2 green headbands. I'm gonna see if we have it. There's 1 tee. No, we need the other tees. A green headband. Do we have them tees? We don't have any. That's crazy. I get those all the time. I might have sold them already. Okay, so we're not going to worry about the backpack. We probably don't have it. And I'm not going to keep these weapons either. Let's put our candy in here. We could put this back in here since we have our class. Dang it, all this can go in there for real. We don't need any of this. Just that crap right there we're going to sell, but... Okay, the only other thing we have to do is now is get our upgrades done and see what works with that. What do we got on the video? 20 minutes. Okay, I think we might be able to get some upgrades done to our stuff real quick if we check it out. So I got all of these here. So I don't know which ones we want to use. Because I don't know how frequent we get them. So let's go. We'll just use these red ones. We don't have a red one for weapons unless it's in this next one. Nope. So, you know, I'm going to save these red ones. I think those are better quality than these ones. So we got tons of these. So let's use these on our gear. And we'll wait till we get better gear just in case we want to use those. But as you can see, we have plenty of resources, so we really don't have to worry about any of that. So I'm not going to change my pants out. I'm not going to worry about that. So what do we got on here? 2 weapon upgrade slots. So you slide this over top of this, and it'll say boom upgrade, boom upgrade. No upgrades, and now we got a weapon power of 17. So that went up by 2 points. So that's solid. That's not horrible, I guess. I mean, so I think this is for the helmet. Yeah. And we got 2 upgrade slots. So 363. Now 393. So we got even more agility. Super good. Now I believe this is our armor. And I don't think... Yeah, we had 3 upgrades there. So now we're at 6, 9, and 2 luck. So we gained some luck as well. Our pants have 1 upgrade slot, so we'll upgrade them just for fun. 3 agility, 1 wisdom, defense of 6. And then, do we have slots on our boots? Yeah, we have 3 on our boots. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 15% money. Let's see what we get on these. Think that's it? Yeah, that's it. All right, 2, 2, 2, 5, and 6 defense. Okay. So, looking even better. Our minimum damage is 1,035 now, which I think is pretty huge. You know, since we're in the thousands now for minimum. I mean, for me, I think that's pretty good. I don't know if we have upgrade slots on these. Yeah, we do. So not that one. So we can actually, I think, bring this over. I don't know if this is a jewelry one. None of these work on this, does it? No. Oh, armor does. Okay, so that boosted up. It gave us 4 luck, I think. And then the ring is defense 7. Defense 9. Defense 11. 1 strength, 1 wisdom. So that gave us, you know, don't really need the wisdom, but that 1 more point in strength, you know. So solid. I think we're looking all right now. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm excited for this. So let's go ahead and run back through this world. Pretty soon I want to start on alchemy and start trying to figure out how to unlock this stuff. But we want to keep pushing. Like I said, this character is solely on a mission to get to World 5. And we'll worry about the quests in the long run, you know, to get here with our other characters. I'll keep progressing a little bit, and I want to try to record it all for y'all. But I got to figure a lot of this stuff out, so... Yeah, World 5 for the time negated stuff. I'm happy for that comment. But towards the end of this video, I do want to say thanks to everybody who has been commenting on my videos. Like, I really do enjoy hearing from everyone. And, you know, get an idea, you know, that, yeah, we're enjoying the video. Like, thanks. That makes me feel cool. All right, 200. I don't mean cool. but it makes me feel like I'm solid, you know, doing the videos. There's somebody out there watching, you know. So to me, I'm like, hell's yeah, somebody's watching. Now I'm getting excited though, like you can see some of our skills popping off above the head. These coconuts are pretty strong. They're not like our wipe them out guys we've been fighting. So we should gain some good XP. This is where we'll go AFK and get these done. I could probably spend the time and go through these characters, but I'm hoping we can get closer to level 300 when we come to the next video, and maybe make our 6th character and get our other mage working. But yeah, I'm gonna check in on these other guys. You guys be awesome, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.